Hello, hello, ladies. Today's topic is talking about money and men, and that having it will not always necessarily make you feel abundant and loved. Okay, so as I'm working with many clients, I'm always seeing this pattern that I actually went through myself too, that we are striving for having high incomes, money, having a loving, amazing man that best is also a provider man. And however, if a woman that hasn't done her inner work and that hasn't been able to master her emotions and up level into a certain consciousness level, does manifest those things. Yeah, she suddenly manifests the money, she suddenly manifests the man. She will be even more in lack, and she will be even more in fear and more in feeling not loved. Let me say that again. If a woman who isn't ready in her consciousness level, hasn't done her inner work, manifests what she wants, she thinks usually, yes, then she will feel abundant because of that and she will feel loved. But oftentimes, most of the times, the pattern is that she will feel more in fear and more in lack and more in insecurity. And before I tell you why this happens, I will share with you my private example. So when I was working on myself, of course, this channel here is focused on dating and relationships, but I have done personal transformations in all areas of life, in health, in finances, okay? And when I was working on myself, I just realized every time, let's say I manifested some money, or I think one time, but then there was like really a lot of money for me. Somehow I was able to manifest 10,000 euro in 1 month. And again, a few years back, there was like a lot of money for me because I was used to just having no money on my bank account. That was my normal state of being. And I always believed, okay, when I will have more money, then I will feel abundant, right? However, after receiving this money, I was in so much fear. I just freaked out. I was like, no, I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose that. And some people will be after me, or I was feeling even more in lack. Yeah. And this is when I realized, wow, what those other gurus say, what those other spiritual teachers say, it's really true. When we are not the vibration match for something, we will repel that. So I was so triggered that I literally wanted to like give this money all away. And thank God I signed up for coaching already back then. So I had a mentor, and she helped me not to do a bad decision. All right. And but again, it showed me, wow, I am just not ready yet. I am just not ready yet to have that. And same was with manifesting, attracting an amazing man. When I was in my unworthiness stage, where I was just attracting usually all the time only men who had been broke and really mean and nasty to me. When I did manifest a great guy that was wealthy, amazing, good looking, would just freak out from within and not be happy about it. I thought I would be so happy. No, the unworthiness issue, underlying unworthiness issue kicked in, and all I was feeling was like, oh no, he's gonna leave me tomorrow. he's not going to want to date me. All of those negative thoughts and the fear to lose him came in more. So you see, the lack mentality of no money and no good men around was even worse. But after I manifested what I wanted, so that just showed me that I wasn't ready for what I wanted. Yeah, I wasn't ready for my desires. And that's why I'm saying that you don't really need to manifest those things to feel happy, but you have to do the inner work first and work on your triggers, your emotions, to be able to be a match for this money and to be able to be a match for the man. Okay. And as soon as you are able to be a match for that, regardless if you manifest this money or not, you firstly are going to feel abundant and loved. So you will no longer put so much pressure and obsessing about a certain guy. Okay, so let us go step by step. So the first step that I would do with my private clients is working on the from the inside, right? So let's say they are going to practice, let's say on the topic of love, they're going to practice self-love. So they just feel so loved all the time. They just feel so supported, accepted from the inside. And therefore, because they feel so loved and so desired, yeah, one of the tools that I also like sharing is mirror work. So it makes the woman feel desired from herself. Then she no longer will put so much pressure of having this guy or not, because she will feel love from within. And then when a great, amazing man comes into her life, because she doesn't even care so much about if he's there or not anyway, she's so fully in love with herself, she's able to hold him, to attract him. Okay, so she's able to attract and hold him around and keep him around, because that's normal to have an amazing great guy around that also treats her well, because she treats her well by herself. So that's why one step that many people forget is the self-love step before attracting a great guy, like to be in love with yourself first. Okay, and then it's really easy to attract this behavior and to attract this amazing great guy. And then the woman will not get into fear. Oh, is he gonna leave me tomorrow? Is he going to text me tomorrow? But she will be secure, because again, she doesn't make him the source, and he doesn't make her fears and her lack mentality bigger, because men tend to do things, the emotions you already have, more, but he will just be aligned. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. This is a little bit of a deep video. And you can also use this for the money part, because men and money are both masculine energy and it's really similar. Okay, so for the money part as well, when a woman feels lack, again, if she attracts the money, usually she will feel more lack and even more afraid. So I had also many clients who have been wealthy, but they couldn't enjoy the money because the money just made their insecurity worse. Okay, so they just would have to check the money all the times, all of that. All right, but if a woman can create this feeling, inside of her of safety, I'm safe, I'm provided, I'm taken care of. Yeah. And then she somehow manifests the money, she gets a great job, or her business is thriving. She will first of all feel worthy of that, because it's a match. Yes, I'm a match of this amount of money. And secondly, she will not feel the fear to lose it, because as you see, her vibrational the way she is feeling all the time is abundance. So it will not increase the feelings of fear, it will increase the feeling of abundance. Okay, so that is the power of inner work. And I know this video has been a little bit deep, but I just wanted you to know that obsessing about a man comes from fear and lack. Obsessing about money comes from fear and lack. And you can right now stop obsessing about it, because if you attract this man, if you attract this money, you are going to have even more fear and more lack in your life. And I know maybe for the first view it might sound crazy, but really reflect on that. Really reflect on that. If you ever did attract that, have you been able to receive that? And if you did it make you happy, or have you been maybe then afraid to lose this guy and to lose this money? Because we put then this person or this thing as our source. But when you can up level from within, when you can shift your emotions and your conditionings from within, then you know that you are the source of that, and the whole world just aligns. This concept is something I have studied for now multiple years, and it really, really changed my life. And this is also something I'm teaching my clients. So if you're resonating with this, and if you need more of my private support, then reach out to me for a free love assessment call. And I hope that this video helped you. And if it did, then give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to me. And I see you in